Boston Bruins fan, if you don't want to miss any exclusive Bruins news, subscribe to this channel now. We are constantly on the lookout for the latest dear information about your favorite team, ensuring you are always up to date with everything that happens. Join us so you don't miss any important details. Bruins face the busiest 2 weeks of their offseason. General Manager Don Sweeney is set to overhaul the Bruins roster after the 2023-24 season ended with a second-round playoff loss. With the ice melted and the equipment stored away, the Bruins are far from ready for a summer break. The next 2 weeks promise to be the busiest of the NHL offseason, featuring the draft, Friday to Saturday in Las Vegas, free agency, starting July 1st, and the rookie development camp, July 1st to 4th at Warrior Arena. Additionally, the trade market, which has already started to heat up, will reach a boiling point in the days leading up to the draft. Don Sweeney, armed with over $21 million in cap space, will be among the league's busiest executives, as he was last July when he oversaw a major roster overhaul. He will deliver a team status address before Thursday's draft in Vegas, with many holes to fill and the money to do so. Sweeney has some internal issues to resolve, including what to do with his goaltenders and the fate of free agent Jake DeBrusk. In Sweeney's ideal world, he would retain the elite duo of Linus Ullmark and Jeremy Swayman, as well as keeping DeBrusk. However, finances might not make this feasible. Jeremy Swayman is in line for a substantial new contract, at least $8 million per year, after proving in the playoffs that he can handle the load of a true number one goalie. Both sides want to avoid arbitration, so making a deal makes sense. Rumors following his All-Star selection suggested Swayman and Boston were close to an extension, but nothing materialized. Trading his good friend Ullmark, with 1 year left at $5 million, could help offset Swayman's salary increase. Ullmark, just a year removed from his Vezina Trophy-winning season, is the most attractive goalie on the market. Ottawa and Washington are possible destinations for the 30-year-old Ullmark, who has a limited no-trade clause and isn't afraid to use it, as he did at the last deadline. DeBrusk's dilemma. Both the club and Jake DeBrusk have a number in mind. Will one side, or both, budge? DeBrusk, 27, will have suitors. The Toronto Star recently reported the Maple Leafs are interested, and he will likely decide his future around July 1st. Injuries played a role in a subpar season for the speedy DeBrusk, 19 goals, 40 points, but his 2015 postseason surge, 11 points in 13 games, makes him an attractive player. Among Sweeney's key offseason acquisitions last year was Danton Heinen, who went from a marginal player to a key contributor. The versatile veteran played several roles and was one of the team's primary penalty killers. Signing him to an affordable multi-year deal makes sense. Another pending free agent, defenseman Derek Forbort, might be in line for a new deal. Already popular within the organization, Forbort earned even more respect by battling through 2 late-season surgeries to return for the playoffs. He provides valuable depth and veteran guidance for the young Blue Liners. Don't forget to like this video, as it is essential to ensure you don't miss out on the latest Bruins news we share here. Thank you in advance for your collaboration. Continuing. Pat Maroon and the trade market. Pat Maroon fit in well after getting the green light post-back surgery, providing the big brother grit the team needed. At 36, he praised his brief time in Boston, and both sides expressed interest in continuing, health permitting. The Bruins often participate actively at the trade deadline and are now paying the price for their all-in strategies, resulting in a lack of draft picks. Due to trades for Tyler Bertuzzi, Hampus Lindholm, and Garnet Hathaway, the Bruins have only 3 picks this year, with the first coming in the 4th round, number 122 overall. Their other picks are in the 5th, number 154, and 6th, number 186, rounds. The Bruins could move up via trade, with the Senators being a possible partner, possessing 2 first-round picks, numbers 7 and 25. It might be a high price to pay, but franchise goalies are hard to find. If Ottawa could secure a contract extension for Ullmark, trading a high pick would be easier to accept. Rising young talents. It's rare for players to transition from the development camp to the big club, but center Matthew Poitras did just that last summer. At 19, he showed flashes of brilliance until shoulder surgery sidelined him. Although not initially on the roster, Mason Lowry also impressed last July. Could another young player stand out this season? The camp roster is still undefined, but names to watch include defensemen Frederick Brunette and Jonathan Myrenberg, along with a trio of local college forwards, Andre Gasso, Boston College, Oscar Jelvik, BC, and Don Lochmealis, UMass. Dear fan, we need your support to make our channel grow. Your subscription and like are crucial for YouTube to promote our content to more people and for you to always be notified of our new videos. Unfortunately, many followers don't subscribe to or like our videos, which is disheartening for us as we put so much effort into creating quality content for free. But we know that you are not part of that group that does not support us. Therefore, we sincerely ask that you help us by subscribing and liking our videos. If you haven't already, please consider taking this small step that means a lot to us. Our goal is to provide relevant content and keep you up to date on everything Boston Bruins related. If you can take a moment to support us in this way, we would be immensely grateful. Remember, every action you take helps us grow and reach more people, allowing us to continue celebrating and sharing our passion for the Boston Bruins with all of our fans. We thank you in advance for your understanding and continued support. Together we are stronger. With gratitude, Skamaris and team.